Hello everybody and welcome back to another Trove video. Today's video is brought to you by weird mount combinations that really do not go together but look very funny. I don't know why this is very appealing to me, but it just is. Very small objects with very big objects in this case being people, I guess. I don't know, just look really cool. But the main reason, the main awesome thing of this video is the fact that we can augment gems. And when I say that, I mean we can augment one gem. And let's augment this stat. And improved. And we are 26 KPR. Nice, man. We were just like, what, 4 points away from being 26k. And now I'm finally 26k. It took me long enough. Not that I was really grinding for it or anything, but finally got it. Like I said, it took long enough. But, I have it. Not really, there's nothing really accomplished, I guess, for doing it. It's just the have it, I guess. I don't know. For lack of anything, I guess. But, yeah, how did you like the stream that I did yesterday? Or was that the day before? I literally cannot remember. I've done so many things since... the stream that I am unaware at this point. I did not mean to do that, but whatever, game. So how much more damage do I do? I want to see. Like, just since from, like, originally doing stuff, I can't really compare it. But, I can compare... Wait, do I have the... No, I don't. Oh, I don't have the stuff on me, do I? Yeah, I don't have the crit damage gear on. But I believe I did like 2 mil more damage with the crit damage gear, which is actually a lot. But, obviously I don't have my movement speed or any of that, so I don't want to do that. Because that would hinder my progress of doing everything. I'm not doing that. So, yeah. Besides that, we can get on with our normal business, and we can continue doing dungeons. Good things have already passed. It's no longer time to celebrate. It's just back to normal Trove shenanigans, I guess. Do I even have any more bombs? I don't think I do. Yeah, I do. I have 53. Whoop-de-doo. Do I have flux? Okay, I do. I was gonna say I literally just spent it to get the augments. But, well, actually we can buy a lot more than that. Let's buy a couple thousand bombs, I guess. Or can we? That took a lot of flux, actually. I didn't realize how expensive that was. But yeah, 26k PR, man. Living the life. I don't have a max PR that's like 26.3k, I think. But one day, one day I will reach that goal. If that even is a goal. My goal was just to get 26k, not really, anything above that. But Uber 10 is coming soon, so it's actually good. More PR, get all that PR. And I believe that the max PR is going to be somewhere between 32k when when Uber 10 comes out, because a new type of gem. I do want to stress that it's not a new tier, it's a new type, meaning that we will most likely be getting an additional 3 slots. So like this is going to get smaller, it's going to squeeze in like another 1 empowered gem and then 2 lesser gems, and then that's going to be that. And the devs did say that that's going to be gotten from Uber 8 through Uber 10 geode. Only geode, like not normal, I guess, Trove adventuring, you know what I mean? Just geode stuff. But it is cool that it does start in Uber 8, meaning that it will be a lot easier to get 10k PR. So anyone who was struggling with 10k PR is actually going to be able to get that a lot easier. Because, more gems just means more PR. So I wonder what the 30k PR sigil is going to be. Because there is, obviously going to be a new sigil. Because once we hit 30k PR, we're just going to get a new sigil. Not wings, but we're going to get a new sigil. I think I know what the sigil is, but I don't want to say. It's in my head. It's in my head what it is. But yeah, that'll be cool because I believe the wings on your sigil change every 50 mastery or maybe 100, and then the actual sigil, the middle part, changes every 5,000 power rank you get. I think that's how that works. I could be wrong, though. I usually am wrong about these things, so I'm not a very credible source. If if you didn't already figure that out by now. That being said, it's not like I'm purposely misleading you or anything, but I don't know, it's one of those things. But one thing that I wanted to, kind of, I don't know if this is a passive thing, like me passively saying this, but stuff about streaming, like I've wanted to stream more often. Like, I don't know, it's getting to the point where I just prefer streaming. Like I feel like I'm more of a streaming type of guy where I just sit there and just, play games, I guess, just do random stuff. I don't know, originally I thought that, oh, it's just more convenient. It's just, obviously you're going to gravitate more towards streaming if you're like a lazier type of person, because it's easier to do, because, there's not much editing, I guess, unless you're planning to upload it and do like highlights and all that. But I don't know, streaming just, I like it more, because I can actually sit there and my voice is dying like it usually does, but if people actually show up to the stream, then it's fine. Like I said, you don't need to have, well, I don't need to have like, 500 people being there. It's fine if there's only like a couple people, because then I can actually chat to them, and so it's cool. And it's so cool that I can't speak, apparently. But yeah, I don't know. I was thinking of actually doing a couple Fortnite videos. I don't know if I'll stream it. I don't know. It's one of those games that I don't know if I would stream. It's more of like I guess, random me doing videos on it. But I kind of only do 50v50. But I know I said I didn't really play Fortnite, but I never said it was a bad game. I just said that I never played it. So it is, it's fine. It's fine for what it is. My only problem with the whole genre, not specifically the game, is just too many companies are trying to capitalize on the genre, like the Battle Royale style. Like, you got Nexon with MapleStory 2 Mush King Royale and all that. And it's like, I'm just gonna say right now, that it flat out sucks. Like, the main game of MapleStory 2 is fine. Like, that's actually really good. But the whole Mush King Royale, whatever it's called, that was poorly done. There are so many instances where you can get one shot and it's just not fair. If someone just has a better reaction time than you, like if they sneak up on you, then it's like, oh, you're dead. Which I guess is the same thing in like Fortnite, but not to the, not to that extent where you're just gonna get one shot. At least if someone confronts you in Fortnite, you're gonna have a fighting chance. But in the MapleStory one, it's just, oh, I'm dead now, goodbye. And I don't know. Fortnite just does it good, I guess. That was a really delayed I guess, but maybe I'll do a couple of videos from here and there. If I do videos or a stream, I will constantly just say I am by no means like hardcore into the game. I am the most casual person with Fortnite that you've ever seen. I don't even get that many kills. I have gotten a couple kills. Most of them were just knockdowns anyway. Well, not anyway, but, knockdowns, whatever they're called, where you just knock them down, not necessarily kill them. I get a lot of those, but I don't really kill them. Someone else usually comes and kills them. To be honest, I mean, getting the knockdown is better than the kill, right? Because then you actually, you beat them. You actually knock them down. It doesn't really matter who kills them, I guess. Well, I mean, it does to some people, maybe. But it's just cool, just specifically me getting a kill, I guess, in a game. Because I'm normally not good at these types of games. Normally, I'm not. You in Trove, I'm not really good. It's just play the game, play the voice crack more like it. Play the game because you find it fun. And then, yeah, it's just fun. What else can I say other than the game's fun, everything's fun to play. It's just 50v50 is more what I prefer. I don't know. Do I have any more boxes to open? I thought I did. Man, I still have this stupid rename tag. I don't know when I'm going to be able to use that. I mean, it's not that I'm unable to use it. I just don't know what I want to rename myself to yet. It's a thing. It's so long, man. I've been thinking about that so long. It's like, I don't like my name anymore. My voice. It's not even that it necessarily cracked there. It's just my throat is dry. Like, I could feel the dryness of my voice coming out. That was really weird. I've never felt that before. But, yeah. It's like, I don't know. It's nothing really wrong with the name. It's just, I don't like it, you know? It sounds dumb. It's like the gamer. It just sounds like something a little kid would think of. Like Nintendo, maybe. But, like, adding a gamer at the end, it's like, why, guy? Why, guy? Me being the guy. Why, Joe? Why? I don't know, just me though. Like I said, there's nothing really wrong with it. It's just a thing. You know, I've already done this dungeon like literally 3 times this video. I've never done this dungeon so frequently. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I am usually in the undead biome, but I just never see this dungeon, like this particular dungeon spawn so often. What are you doing? The first time I've seen that. So we don't even need a flask of the Vanguard, which is why it's so nice. Like, you just... Well, I could have just right-clicked twice and then, you know, he's dead. But with the Shadow Hunter, it's just... I actually have to use a flask. Well, I don't have to, but... I don't do it fast enough to the point where I just, like, 2-shot them, you know, don't even take that much damage. And that's why I like the Vanguard. He's just more efficient than the Shadow Hunter. But the Shadow Hunter, I just feel like more gratification using. Just because, you know, it's like a shotgun. And the fact that he has the longest range in the game. So, you know, you can snipe stuff and it just feels so satisfying to use. But again, that's just me and everyone's opinion is different. Imagine if the Gunslinger had Shadow Hunter's range. Like, you know how, like, OP that would be? Game? It's like, no, you're going down with me. Like, watch this. Bam. Like, and then punch. You just right-click, you punch. And that's a 1-star right there. You know, 3 stars, you just bam, bam. You know, if you, assuming you have the energy, but you're most likely going to have it. Well, unless you're jumping like an idiot like I usually do, but, you know, it's still quick. And even here, like, bam, like, the right-click is guaranteed to one-shot them. At least my right-click is. Not everyone, obviously, but the only time that I usually even use a flask with a Vanguard is just if I see my health getting too low, because that does happen sometimes. And let me actually... Okay, I do have Raptor Berserker. I was going to say... Like, if I was doing this without Raptor Berserker, then I wouldn't even know anymore. We have a cool Gunslinger here, I guess. Which, you know, Gunslinger's fine. He's good for Shadow Tower, not necessarily grinding, because... I don't know. It's like, there's nothing wrong. I don't know. It's one of those things where... Usually a class is good for grinding and not Shadow Towers, but like Gunslinger is one of the only exceptions to that. Like, he is good for Shadow Towers, but not really used for grinding. Because for Gunslinger, you basically need his ult, which is the entire thing. Like, you need the ult. Other classes need the ult too, like Dino Tamer, but I don't know. It's one of those things, I guess. Everything that I say is one of those things, apparently, but... I don't know. I've never known anymore, and I still don't know. Oh, someone's already here. Yeah, I don't know how strong this Gunslinger even is, because it did seem like it took a long time to kill him. Bam. Yeah, some of these guys just seem to have more health. I don't know why. Like, I know the Caterpillar guys, I can literally one-shot them. Like, they have no health. I know that. They have, like... probably like 30 mil health, not even, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, I don't know. I've never been good at like judging actual health, you know, health percentages, health values, not percentage, but just values. I need like actual water, because I can feel myself like my voice is just slowly slipping away. Like it's not even that many voice cracks. Voice cracks. See, it's like that. Like that's just because my throat is dry. It's like I can actually feel it. So it's like my voice isn't coming out. That's weird. But this video is like 15 minutes long, so I'm gonna stop it here, guys. And in the next video, you're gonna actually see me die or something, unless I actually fix my throat. But yeah, that'll be determined in the next video. And see you guys later, and goodbye.